Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's go.
He'll run with the rookie, drafted in the third round. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Turn! It's on.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Ginger, touch! Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Red. Hey, stop. All right, here we go. Done.
On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And he will get into the end zone. Kendre Miller, touchdown Jaguars. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready, set. Liking 18. Check smash, check smash.
Laporta in motion. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go now. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Back to throw. Hooker. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Pat the street. Pat the street.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Detroit.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Williams in motion. They hand it to Gibbs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19. Hey, smash Franco.
They bring Judy in motion.
Ready.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Cowboy 80. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Hooker to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Here we go, stack. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Hurt. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Check smash.
On the handoff, this is good. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 4.
Viking 18.
Laporta in motion. to Williams. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll return this from the 11. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the red. Hey, Soko, hot. Silver.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, attention. Here we go.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up.
Hey, let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Deputy Lion! Hey, check that. Street.
Williams in motion.
18 Cardinal. Ready, go! Ready!
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. 31 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves! Hey, smash Broncos!
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Ready.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Caleb Ransall in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 3. Let go.
Hooker. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Let's go now. Check, hurt.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, break. Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Laporta in motion.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Panther 60.
Laporta in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think, obviously, you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Play action now. It's Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Lawrence now. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. but they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Hey, let's go. Inside.
On 1st and 10, it's Miller. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
2nd down, Lawrence. He's got a man. It's Travis Hunter. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, tomato. Done. Silver.
They'll run on the inside handoff. And he shows off those strong legs right through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions will get out in front, 17-7.
Jaguars 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Red on red. Done.
On first down, Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Moving to his right. Now he'll run.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
15 yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
11, Agate.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Over the middle, it is Strain. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
First down throw for Lawrence. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. The Lions call their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
On red. Son, it's a hunt.
Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Go check. Go check.
Laporta in motion. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will be a Lions first down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
11 on the play. And the Lions first down.
Okay,
Ball
break.
out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Ready? 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Hey, smash Broncos.
Laporta in motion.
Ready?
Now faking the give. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
On the ready.
Second and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Throwing is Hooker. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They bring Judy in motion.
18, Pioneer.
Here's Hooker. He'll let this one go long for Williams. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
He was covered by
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. This one looks good, and it is good from 66. Move over Justin Tucker. There is company atop the record books.
Logan Cook to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
70, step by one. Rig alert, rig alert. Huh. Go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he will just pass the 25 to the 26-yard line. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Big Lion. Ready.
Back to throw. Hooker. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead.
27, Jaguars 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
On red. Son. 13, Lou. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ginger, son. Red.
No give on the ground. He He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
A 2-yard pickup.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, Soko, some hut.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
And the Jaguars.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
32-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
This one complete to Washington. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
At the 16-yard
Ball
line.
down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Go! Hey, center.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Turn. They said it's hot. 11. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Hey, let's go. Great job. Son, they said it's hot. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his second TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Here comes Ford on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, check. Hawk 70, Hawk check, Bobcat.
Laporta in motion.
Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Right there. Hurt.
Now, Hooker. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
3rd and 6.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check smash. Check smash.
Laporta in motion. Hooker. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Lions.
Come on. Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go, Reed. Go.
Laporta in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Ready, set. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Three. Steady.
To throw, Hooker. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Pass all 80.
Hooker to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Cowboy 80.
Williams in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Things are 24. Run, this side, run. Saints right. Go.
Now Lawrence laying out, and he made the Does it, and a very quick first down.
At the 48-yard line.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
At the 50-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
Second down, they need 7.
On red. Hey, Soko, it's a hunt.
To throw is Lawrence. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
On the ready. Red on red. Turn, this one's hot. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
16-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, son, this one's hot. Here we go.
Now it's Miller. And he will get into the end zone. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Lions 27.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Williams on the return. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Viking 18. Go check.
Laporta in motion.
Let's go.
They'll run with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cougar 19. Big Lion. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drive for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Fix the Eagles.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This returnable from inside is on 40. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Lions! Son, it's a hunt! Here we go.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He is met and dropped. He's a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lisa 24. Hey, Dinter. Touch. Sink right.
Lawrence now on second down. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
All right, let's go. Son, it's on touch. Silver.
Lawrence. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Soko, it's a hunt. Here we go.
Here's Miller. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Hey. It's hot.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. The Lions call their first time out. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, run! Hey, tomato. Done.
Here's Lawrence to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu, he gets into drop-off, and it's going to set up 4th and goal. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. His kick is good. He got it. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Williams now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go, Reed, go. 70 Lions.
Laporta in motion.
Steady.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
I think they tricked him that time, Mike. I mean, they originally showed zone, so he thinks the defender's going to pass him off into an open area, but then they match it underneath with a man concept, and he doesn't see the defender until the ball leaves his hand. Big-time play by the defense and puts their offense in a great spot.
Red. Hey, attention.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st down.
Mikey, big team. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now, faking the give. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Laporta in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Come on. 70 Lions. Three.
Laporta in motion. Here's Hooker. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Okay, ready?
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's fourth down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Big Lions.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long.
It's a gain of 23
Laporta
yards.
in motion.
First down, Detroit.
Back to throw. Hooker. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, hot.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Second and 11.
Hey, Lions. It's hot.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.